Roderick the Grafted. So now I have a wolf that I can summon. Well, 3 wolves that I can summon. So if I'm about to fight like a boss or some big creature, I can throw out the wolves real quick and they can distract it before I can hit it up with them giant boulders of death. It appears the merchant... Oh, no, he's still here. Thought maybe he left. And there's his throne. Madness, oh madness. But great. Maiden, dear maiden, where are you? Please take my grapes. Liar head. Seek death. I've been here before. Alright. So I've completed the castle. There might be some bits and bobs that I missed, but for the most part, I've completed the castle. Got some more health, got some more damage. Beat 2 bosses. Time for friendship. Beautiful head. Praise the Erd Tree. Try jumping. Yeah, no thanks. Okay. We could just do some map exploring to finish out the stream.
you there? Could you help us out, Cully? You? Yeah, you there? Stop pretending you can't see me. Oh, yes. I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree. You were just breaking the spell, weren't you? Thank you. The name's Bok. I was pushed out of the cave. Told not to come back. Not ever. Then I ended up as a tree. Lucky you came along, really. Oh, what a shame. When they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I owned. And so this is all I have to express my thanks. I hope you can forgive me.
Mushroom.
Or I could sneak back into the cave and bring back something of actual value. Well, then I'd be of some real use to you, I reckon. Right, but I'll need a moment. I'm frightened of them. So I have to gather myself. My knees start knocking, just thinking about that god-awful cave on the shore.
Cave on the shore, huh? I'll have to look for that.
Right, but I'm...
Jesus. That's horrifying. What happened to the entire thing of the undead? Not there. Don't mind me. There. Not today, bitch. Crimson and Cerulean teardrop scarabs. Defeat them to replenish flasks that match their type. However, you cannot replenish more flasks than your maximum amount allows. Hi, Phaser. Jump on horseback near Spirit Springs to ride its current high into the air. You won't take damage from jumping into a spirit spring while on horseback, even from great heights. Nice. That's been pretty good. We've beaten 2 bosses. That's a bear. We've beaten 2 bosses so far, so that's pretty nice. Like big main bosses too. I'm out of here. Woo, and I'm gone. We're done yet? No, I'm not that far into the game. I beat Godric not just a little bit ago. There we go. Actually, I believe that's a church right there. So if I go right there, I can upgrade my flasks. I don't remember. It was Myga the Fell or something like that, and Godric the Grafted. The first 2 bosses. I know it's not like super cool or anything, but still, getting 2 bosses dead in one stream is pretty neat. No, I'm not gonna do that because I know that's gonna leave me on a wild goose chase, and I'm just trying to get to a church. Because the churches have sacred tears. What is this, a lumberyard? Thank you. Okay. What's this? Flask of Wondrous Physic. Oh, that's where I got it. Crimson Crystal Tear and the Physic. It's another item that can be used to buff me and stuff. Sacred Tear, which I can use to upgrade my flasks, and a Grace, which I can fast travel to. There we go. Since I beat both them, there's not much time left in the stream. I'm just kind of going around, filling in the map, and getting the proper stuff done. Makes 2 crystals. So that's my only crystal so far. I'll put that in. What you gotta say, Melina? 1 second. Let me listen to her.
Echoes linger here. Words of Queen Marika, who vanished long ago. If you wish, I will share them with you.
Okay.
Very well. In Marika's own words, my lord, and thy warriors, I divest each of thee of thy grace. With thine eyes dimmed, ye will be driven from the lands between.
Ooh.
Ye will wage war in a land afar, where ye will live and die. Well, perhaps that might serve you in lieu of a maiden's guidance. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment. Share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
I don't have enough runes to level up anymore, lady. I got 20 mind, 15 vigor, and 25 intelligence. The rest is kind of like the same as I got it, except for endurance. The endurance was 9 and I upgraded it to 10. There we go. So now I got proper map fragment. And then there's 2 more map fragments over here, but this area is harder, so I might leave that place for now. I got basically all of Limgrave, and I could just go south into this area. This area is still pretty low level, so it's reasonable that I could get there and just get the map fragment real quick. And then there's 2 churches in that southbound area too, which would get me a lot more Estus upgrades. Giant over there. Visions of love, skill ahead, therefore seek north. What time is it? Just getting a level after 3 cycles of that. But we got a lot stronger. We got our physic. We've got some more items. We got some runes. We beat the Grafted, Godric the Grafted. We got some Lone Wolf Ashes, so we can summon those now as some cannon fodder. Got some smithing stones. I got a memory stone, so now I can keep 3 spells slots up at a time. Got 3 spells. Another thing I do is I might research where to find items or spells and stuff of use. Cause I do that too for a playthrough. Is that I look up different staffs and stuff that might be of use. This meteor staff I think is going to carry me through for a while, but eventually I'm probably going to switch off of it. Not to mention I have to think about armor here. And Glasky said a lot of the good sorcery armors are in Lake Luria. So, for all I know, I might have to wait on getting the good sorcery armors till later. Rock Hurl was a very, very important spell for taking out Godric. Because it did a lot of damage, but also it did enough poise damage where it could big dragon. That's fair. That'd give us a lot of runes. It doesn't attack. I'll have to look up what you mean by the big dragon that doesn't attack you back. Because if I could kill a dragon, that'd probably be good for you souls. Or runes, sorry. I get mixed up between souls and runes. Like, all these games have the same frickin' basis, but they have to change up the currency name from game to game. Like, in Sekiro, you just got, like, gold coins because you didn't use those to power up. You used those to just buy items. But in Dark Souls, it's like you get souls, and in Elden Ring, you get runes, and in Bloodborne, you get echoes. I've never played Bloodborne. I've never played Demon Souls. I haven't played Dark Souls 1 or 2. I've only played Dark Souls 3, Sekiro, and Elden Ring. Oh. You can farm that dragon, eh? Okay, well, I'll have to figure out where that dragon is then. Because if I can just farm a dragon that can't fight back... 40,000 runes? Oh my god, I will be swimming in levels if I can do that. And then I'll make sure to show it off in the stream so that the knowledge is further passed down the line. Because, for reference, at the level I'm at, 40,000 runes would get me how many levels? Because Godric was like 20,000 runes. And he got me like 4 levels. 40,000 runes at the amount of runes I need currently, which is like 4,900 if we're rounding up by 1. That would get me a good 8 levels. A little less because the rune amount goes up a few hundred every time. So probably about 6 or 7 levels for each time I kill that dragon. And I mean, I hit pretty hard, especially with the rock hurl ability. So it's dependent on how hard it is to kill that dragon and how much health that dragon has. And if the dragon does attack me back, I can always summon the wolves to play camp fodder. So the dragon's permadeath. That's fine though. 40,000 runes ain't nothing to scoff at, even if it's just a one-time thing. It's a good rune boost that would give me a few levels. But if it is a permadeath creature, I might just research where it is and then hunt it down next stream. So that way I can show it off. And for those of you who will be watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Smash that bell, blast that subscribe button, and hit the like. Thank you for watching. Have an amazing day, and just keep looting.